Hello, welcome back to Hogwarts. I'm not sure if the sound's going to be any good because I'm using the controller because I couldn't find my mic. But this is Lavender. As you already know, I have been playing a little bit. I've just got the pages, so I'm just gonna. I'm a bit of a completionist. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just trying to find stuff that I can open and play with and do on this. One thing I will say about the game so far is they mentioned a locket that we found in the first part, and I do not remember finding a locket at all. I guess I've got to go for her first before we can light those waypoints.
Amita Carr is already studying for owls.
But that's fine.
No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
So I'm a little bit like lost in this, in the way of like I'm not really sure.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, globe. I do like spinning the globes. So far I'm loving the game.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Would I? Are you going to turn?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see...
Ravenclaw bust. Guide pages. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Cross button. You've just unlocked a field guide. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience. Level 1. This is your wizarding level. Your field guide tracks your challenges. Oh, field guide pages. Field guide pages. 1%. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
I do like all the paintings up there.
Of the castle.
What? There's something where that's in.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Well, you say that, but yet you walk like a snail, love. I'll open that in a second once I've done whatever she wants me to do.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. Map, Flue Flames locations. L2 button R2 but U. Welcome to Hogwarts. Professor Weasley said she has more to show me. I should follow her. Welcome to Hogwarts. Professor Weasley said she has more to show me. I should follow her to find out what she has in mind. The lower grand staircase. The lower grand staircase of Hogwarts Castle. The right side of the map is... Select the Library Annex region to... The Library Annex. The Library Annex. The Annex of the Library. Central Hall. The Central...
Here we go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
To the eye.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Can the eye?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Can you,
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Can you tell me what?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of
Well, that's
class.
lucky, innit?
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid there is a...
I'm sorry, Professor, but
I told him I wouldn't say anything,
that's all there
so...
is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Odd that, innit?
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Do indeed.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Yep.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use
She didn't
your
ask what her
field
on,
guide.
didn't
It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And
Will
we'll
ya?
see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Jeez, oh, the amount of
Revelio.
jibber jabber that goes on in this, it's ridiculous.
Central Hall Fountain. Guide.
School policy to let them in the hall.
What do you want, Pig?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding
You
our
did
late
indeed.
arrival?
You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor
That is
Weasley is a
true.
brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Do we know?
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she
Is
may
that
feel
right?
obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides,
Speaking of
and
guards,
so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
let's have a look.
You can track available. Map, Flue Flames locations. Collection chests. 0 out of 35. Field guide pages. 2 out of 150. Demi-Eze statues. Defense cross button.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly
Oh, shit.
helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip
I
to
do if you would
Hogsmeade
stop
for
talking.
supplies,
I've got stuff to be
including
doing,
your
chests
own
to be
one.
opening, puzzles to be
You'll enjoy
solving.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
What locket? We
focus
didn't
on
find
your
a
classes
fucking
and
locket.
pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All I found in that thing was literally a...
Cast Charmed Compass up button. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Revelio.
The Charmed Compass up button will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone
okay.
thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Have you learned anything about it? Are there other paintings like that? Perhaps.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Oh, I will.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Stairs and a thing. I think it's down here. Is it down here? This side. Nothing.
Revelio.
No. No. I think there was a chest in there. But give me a second. Yes, some
I can't
steps.
memorize 10 magical words, let alone 1,000 magical words. And fungi. Black is without.
Here we go.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Come on.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Let's go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
Yep.
How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles.
Do
Matty's
you?
good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
My idea is to try and platinum this.
I should have seen that.
Can't jump over railings, god damn it.
I don't think a single sheet.
This one I think is that, so it's... This is... So you need to make 21 at the top, so that's 11 plus 2, so 11, 12, 13. So that'll be 6, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lizard. And then that one is snakes, which is 9, and 9 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that'll be 3, which would be snakes, I think.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me?
I think that's
I
that.
need one for my job and all.
I think. So from my understanding, this walrus thing, or owl, or whatever it's supposed to be, is 0. The unicorn is 1. I don't know what that is. That's 2. That 3-headed snake thing is 3, and so forth up to 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so that would be 5. Yes, it should be the 3-headed snake. And done.
Revelio.
Revelio. You do need to collect those pages at some point, I believe.
Statue of Grace.
Frankly, I'd rather not.
Okay, go downstairs. Where do I want to go next? Up here, maybe?
Revelio.
That looks like something you set on fire.
Revelio.
Don't think that does anything. I'm just going to try and do room by room, I think. That's my plan. That's locked. I know there was a flute thing up here.
Revelio.
It's already done. Can't do that because it's already done. Let's go.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that broom was? Breaking your own belongings is one thing, but that broom belonged to your sister, and I'll have you know that she is beside herself. Could have died. No more broom racing for you, and I'd better not hear one more peep. Good day.
Sounds like Peeves, doesn't it?
Too
Revelio.
afraid to fight, you scurvy cur?
Portrait of Sir.
You've heard of my proficiency.
Oh, look at that little guy. Chilling out.
Revelio.
I'm not sure where I'm going. Astronomy? Astrology?
Palmistry model. Guide pages. This standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Cross button. Continue.
I also have the read to text on because
Revelio.
I'm not the best at reading. Like, I read very monotoned, and no one wants to hear that.
Mu Diwa Onai, under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
Nice.
Circle but
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Let's go.
Revelio.
Oh, another puzzle. Do you like a good puzzle?
circle button.
Alright, there you go. There's the answers. Right, so 9, so that's 2 plus 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a different type of owl on a stick. Owl on a stick. And then that one is 1 plus 0. So that would be 3. So that would be a 3-headed snake. Is that right? Oh, did I change that? Hold on a minute. Owl on a stick. Yeah.
Revelio.
Hello?
Arithmancy Classroom. Guide pages. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology, though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting mooncalves whilst nodding off at their desks. Cross.
Nice. Okay, so this one is 15, so that would be a lizard, which is 9, 8, 7, 6, and a 5. So that should be 4, which is an owl on a stick. Owl on a stick. And then it is 18, which is 13 plus 0. 15, 16, 17, 18, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a blob with arms. Blob with arms. Oh, fuck's sake, I keep changing that. Owl on a stick. There we go.
Revelio.
Okay, and this one is 17, so 6 plus 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So that is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which is 6. So that should be a blob with arms. No, a lizard. Lizard. And then that's 8, which is 0 plus, what the fuck is that? A squid, which is 9, 8, 7, so 1, which it should be a unicorn. There we go.
Revelio.
Just making sure there's no pages in there as well. What else in here? Thank you, class. Excuse me. I think that's the door I came into. And then there was 2 doors. Is that us? That's a chalkboard, yeah. So I think that's us. Okay, let's go. We'll continue our route around here.
Revelio.
Do you have a thing? No. Okay. Ooh, some more cheeky chests. So these ones you need to have like a secret invisibility thing for. Let's have a look at my stuff.
You.
That's not what I wanted.
Level 2. Inventory. Quest item, Arithmancy study guide page. A page torn from an Arithmancy study guide. Arithmancy study notes. Letter from Professor Weasley. Mudiwa. Right. Letter from Professor Collections. Invent tool. Letter from Professor Beasts. Quest beasts. Gear. Level. Handwear. Ornate juniper. Black leather. Ornate juniper gloves.
Oh,
Legendary.
look at those gloves.
Required
Love 'em.
level. Facey wear.
Facey wear.
Gold rimmed circular spectacles.
Because
Facey
you
wear.
can, what you can do is change
Facey wear
appearance of them.
Collection. Silver rimmed circular spectacles. Gold rimmed circular charms. Professor dark arts mask. Silver dragon-eyed spectacles.
Oh, these are the ones, aren't they?
Legendary
Really?
invisible facey wear. Neckwear. Handwear appearance. Black leather gloves. Ornate juniper dark arts glove. Charms Professor gloves. Invisible
I like the ones that
gloves.
she's got on.
Fly cloaks and robe. Headwear. Circle
Raven
dark
headwear?
flat cap. Standard. This fate headwear appearance. Collect dark urchin hat. A legendary maroon hat that could help you blend into a dark arts hat. Charms Professor tasseled kufi. A lavender dark arts hat. Urchin hat. A legendary maroon hat that invisible headwear. Neckwear.
Oh, I love it.
Neckwear.
Okay, let's
Forest
look.
ivy
3, 2.
natural base forest ivy scarf. Superb. Fringe
look at that.
crimson cloth equipped item. Forest neckwear appearance. Dark arts scarf. Carmine lightning bolt scarf. A legendary scarf. Charms Professor scarf. Forest ivy scarf. Fringed crimson clockwork scarf. Natural beige scarf. Fringed crimson cloaks and robes.
Oh, I've got a lot of stuff.
Heraldic long coat. Legendary. Required croc and cloak. Crepuscular cape. Croc and cloak. Equipped item. Croc traditional school. Merlin's cloak. A legendary dark arts robe. A robe suited to those charms Professor robe. Crepuscular cape. A well-appointed heraldic long coat. A legendary long coat ornamented with draconic heraldry.
Oh, I like that.
Rugged overcoat. A standard overcoat of rugged, traditional school croc and cloak. An extraordinary cloak patterned with nautical squid tentacle designs.
Oh,
Cross
this is the
button.
one.
Outfit appearance. Outfit. Circle button. Outfit appearance. Common lilac ensemble. A legendary cobalt regalia. Lilac charms Professor outfit. Common Victorian garb. Prefect vest uniform, stylish vest school uniform, dark arts ensemble, lilac ensemble, invisible garb. This clothing item will
I
appear
look
at inventory.
amazing.
Collections. Appear at Revelio pages.
What's going on
6
here?
out of 150. Field guide pages discovered with Revelio that reveal interesting facts about Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world. It challenges. Overall progress. Field guide page. Collect 8 field guide pages in hub quests. Complete 3 site/relationship quests. Map. Flu Flames locations. Quests. All. Charms. Defense against the settings. Save game. Welcome to Hogwarts. Manual save. 58 meets. Exploring.
There we go.
Save complete. Restart from level. Gear. Collections. Wand hand appearances. 19 out of Hogwarts Regalia Spectacle unknown. You have yet to discover this. Keep exploring the world to unlock all of its secrets. Wand hand conjurations. 4 out of 140. High archway. Level 2.
There we go. Cleaned up my inventory. I look spiffing, if I do say so.
Revelio.
I went down there, so I need to go back now. I look fantastic. I've been up there. What am I doing? I will say you can get lost very easily in this. Like, it is very big. It's a very big map, which is great. And there's so many little secrets and things to
I wish
do.
Hogwarts would teach us how to become Animagia. They do at Wagadoo. I'd be an influence.
Is it up here that the other moth thing is? Or is it not?
Revelio.
Oh no, I've been this way. I've been this way. Let's go. The other side. Ooh, what's down there? Hello? Hello? What's up here? Look what there, just check.
Revelio.
How do you get to that? I wonder. Anywho.
Bear up, my young comrades in arms, for I am of stout heart and will not perish easily in battle.
I must admit that the little chitter chatter that they do as you're walking about is
Revelio.
great. All the globes. I love the globes. I love the globes. What is in here? There must be something to do in here. Maybe later. Possibly. Possibly. Okay, that just leaves around in a circle. That's cool. Cool. Okay. Let's go.
Revelio.
Anybody else want to talk to me?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait
How
was
cool
empty.
is that? Anybody else want to
I
talk to
went
me?
to the lake once. Wanted to have a sing-song.
Fair enough. I think that door's locked. Yeah. Fine. Let's go this way. See where it leads us. We did that. Where's this go?
Revelio.
Who are you?
I'd hate trying to do Raven. She definitely takes the fear out of it.
Wooden cat. Guide pages. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangar Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Cross button.
Nice.
Now it's time to get
Revelio.
I love
Need
switching.
fire for this because that's
My
definitely
brother's
a
pre
fire
up for a
thing.
fish pie once.
Three Sisters Bells. Guide pages. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named, beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the Highlands, when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Cross button.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Look.
Broken broom. Guide pages. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wartnaby and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Cross button. Flattened armor. Guide pages. This set of armor belonged to Sir Scagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Cross button. Continue.
That's quite funny.
Revelio.
You'd think these would have some. Onward!
Goblin artifact. Guide pages. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. Cross button.
Get it out.
Revelio.
That looks like a big chest that we need to build. I have no idea where I am.
Urn of Ashes. Guide pages. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription, Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian horntail. Cross button.
I think that's a wise thing. Don't start with
Revelio.
in the garden. I think that horse would have some. Ooh.
Sleeping Dragon Statue. Guide pages. The Hogwarts motto Draco Dormens Nunquam Titulendus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Cross button.
Revelio.
Revelio.
What do you want?
Get in there yet, I don't think. As I said, this map is
Revelio.
huge. Oh, I got a new cloak. Nice. Oh, there. Come on. Oh, that's a chest that needs to be sneaky. Okay. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And onward. Although I'm recording this, I do play it more for myself than for entertainment purposes on YouTube, because like if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not playing how I want to play, like it takes the fun out of the game, you know? And sadly I am a collection hoarder of hoarding goblinness that I am.
Revelio.
So some stuff down there. Page.
Scorch marks. Guide pages. Allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable. Crossbutt.
Nice. Done that. So maybe I should have gone up them stairs actually. Let's go up here.
Revelio.
Frog choir. Guide pages. Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts frog choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans. Cross button.
That's pretty good.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, I think you got pulled out there with the thing that I'm about to learn in Dark Arts. I should probably go on my plastic.
Revelio.
I don't know we're into this building, or is this just a wee over here to get a cheeky chest? Thank you, Mr. Frog. Appreciate it. Let's have a quick wander around here. Out here. Nope, nope. Oop, a cheeky chest. Let's have a
Map.
look at my
Flute.
inventory.
The Great Hall. Challenges. Collections. Inventory. Gear. Level.
Here.
Cloaks and robes. Distinguished school. Charming house cloak. Heraldic longcoat. Distinguished school robe. Well appointed. Kraken cloak. Equipped item. Kraken cloak. Heraldic longcoat. Legendary. Required level. Equipped item. Equipped item. Distinguished school robe. Charming house cloak. Traditional school robe. Equipped item. Handwear. Cloaks. Rugged overcoat. Heraldic longcoat. A legendary longcoat ornamented with draconic heraldry. Cloaks and robe. Rugged over. Crepuscular. Kraken cloak. An distinct broom. Outfit. Gothic attire. Legendary. Required level. 4.
Go for the top.
Defense. Level. 4. Collections. Gear. Level.
That's what we got.
4. Handwear. Facey wear. Headwear. Circle cloaks and neckwear. Equipped item. Inventory. Beast. Level. 4. Circle button.
Let's go.
Map. Flue Flame Charms class. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows the Grand Hogwarts. Collection chests. Grand staircase tower. Lower grand staircase. Cross button. Ravenclaw common room. The library annex. The Great Hogwarts. Collection boathouse. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. The grand staircase. The library annex. Hogwarts. Library. Potions classroom. Greenhouses. Divination classroom.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, ma'am. Done with it.
Map. Floof. The bell tower wing. The defense triangle button. Open quest log. Cross the library. Defense against the dark arts class. The field triangle button. You. This is your location.
Revelio.
What ho? It is I, Sir Cadogan, Slayer of Wild.
Thanks, you said the one. This way. I am lost.
Map. Floof. Defense against the dark arts class. The field guide. Defense against charms class. The astronomy wing. Defense against the dark arts tower. The astronomy wing. The library annex. Collection chests. The library annex.
Do not judge a steed by its size, for size is not.
Revelio.
Let's go.
Lumos.
some balls downstairs, I think. Think you're down this way.
It was an accident!
Normally quite close to where it is.
Revelio.
Don't mind if I do. Lovely cup of tea.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Something's pinging. So that's I know what I do down there.
My brother caused a lot of trouble.
That's where I went. I'm so
He'd
lost.
idly wait.
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. Guide pages. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Pretty sure it was like, I don't think it was all this way. I don't think it's this far away from it.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll come back that one.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I got this.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using R2 button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This won't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Tego complicates things.
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Do indeed.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Heard that
I
before.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
No problem.
All right, that's enough.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
Always thought, Levio. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Hebridean black skeleton.
But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me just running about collecting things and doing what I love. And I hope that you come back for part 3. And I'm going to try and alternate between doing voiceovers and not, so I'm not sure if the mic quality is going to be any good, but we'll try it out and then we'll go from there. But thank you so much. I do appreciate you watching and sticking by my videos, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!
Level 4. Circle